I think he just tired.
Yeah,
he tired.
It's a quick tap.
Yes, he tired, you know. You cannot teach your heart or mental. You have to born with this. It's my opinion.
Is that the guy that fought Michael Johnson? I didn't know who Khabib was.
Will is the man behind Anatomy of the Fighter.
Then I went to Dagestan.
What's that like?
Intense, but it was beautiful. The gyms they train in, the mountains, I just feel like just his pedigree of where he's from. It's nothing that's gonna break that guy. Nothing in an octagon that someone is gonna do.
10 years amateur fighter.
Unbeaten inside the octagon, and you've absolutely dominated every single opponent.
Nobody catch me. Let's go.
I would like to announce now we got a deal done.
Have him come back in Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
Khabib in Abu Dhabi.
In Abu Dhabi, UAE.
Does he have to go to Dubai or where it is?
To have him come back in Abu Dhabi in particular is very significant.
We just did a new partnership to bring UFC title fights for the next 5 years over to Abu Dhabi.
He is a proud Muslim, very religious, and I think it's the perfect place for him to return.
From Russia, from Arabic countries, everybody can come to Abu Dhabi, watch my fight.
Definitely the most famous Muslim athlete.
Yeah.
What do you think Khabib versus Dustin looks like? Because that's what they're setting up. That's the next fight in Abu Dhabi.
After spending time with Khabib in Dagestan, like meeting his father, going into the mountains and things like, I just don't see nobody beating him. I'm sorry what you throw at him.
Incredible courage displayed by Michael Johnson because he took a ferocious beating in this fight.
Alhamdulillah. Everything's God gave me.
What a performance here tonight against a guy who many people thought would be your biggest test inside the octagon.
I'm serious, you know. Now if you give me like 30-minute rest, I can fight with one more time.
I completely believe that.
Daniel Cormier says that guy schools world-class wrestlers.
Even you black belt, you have to stay in your mind white belt. UFC undefeated lightweight champion. Alhamdulillah.
This man is a cold-blooded killer. He is stronger than Conor. He's a little quicker than Conor on his feet.
He's been grappling since he was a baby. All of his muscles are designed to squeeze and crush and smash.
As an opponent, what do you see from Dustin Poirier?
What do you think of the matchup though? Poirier's boxing is so good.
And he is the best he's ever been. These guys are not static creatures.
I'm excited, you know.
Let's go!
He's got the big title fight with me.
The good ones get better over time.
This is my 23rd or 24th fight with Zuffa. I've got knocked down, I've climbed back up. Like I said before, man, this is my belt. I earned this in blood. I paid in full. This is mine.
Do not dismiss and do not disrespect a man who just took out 3 world champions.
He fight Pettis, stand up. Gaethje, stand up. Holloway, stand up.
You know exactly what he's going to do. It's not like you've got to kind of figure him out.
I'm gonna make him tired.
But it's just another fight, you know, and fighting is what I do. I'm going to find the holes.
Dustin, nobody's found a way to beat Khabib, obviously. He's got this amazing undefeated record. What do you think it takes to beat Khabib Nurmagomedov?
Everybody I see on social media and all the critics pretty much think he's going to beat me. Well, that's all good, you know. I know.
Does Poirier have the power to hurt him in ways that Brian Ortega or Jose Aldo did not? That was the question.
I want to unify this belt with the best. Right now, I'm the champ.
I feel like I'm the best fighter in the world, you know.
The real key is, can he stuff the takedown and can he defend himself on the ground? Because with so many guys, Khabib gets a hold of them and then they develop that 1,000-yard stare where they're like, what in the fuck is happening?
Just try your best, man, because I'm sure this is tough, but what is that going to feel like when you beat Khabib Nurmagomedov in the Middle East?
You have to be ready. I'm gonna wrestle with him all night, make him tired and make him tough. This is my plan.
I don't get tired, buddy.
There's the tap! Khabib Nurmagomedov, 28-0!
How in the world do you beat Khabib Nurmagomedov?
I think he just tired.
Yeah,
he tired.
It's a quick tap.
Yes, he tired, you know.
Mauled every motherfucker they put in front of him. He's an animal.
I just want to maul people.
You have to come from a grappling background. These guys that come from a striking background, you can't fill those gaps in a couple of years in MMA or even 10 years in MMA.
Dustin, Tony, or other opponents, doesn't matter. Give me just respect. Put me on #1 pound for pound fight next week.
What he does isn't normal wrestling. You know, this is fighting, and this is, like you said, sambo wrestling. It's a lot of upper body stuff. It's a balance of jiu-jitsu with that, grappling as well. It's a tough thing to mimic. It's a tough thing to find guys to do that.